Yo, it's your boy Eric Flo for me, live from Lower Manhattan for me. I want to talk about a few things in this video. I want to talk about New York Drill, the Third Eye, Woman Attraction, Crashing Out, how I feel, when I was watching content before I became a content creator, why I'm so passionate about that. For me, I want to talk about how it's just so many naive people out here in this world. I want to talk about wet dreams as well. So let's start from New York Drill. Number one, New York Drill is mad federal. For me, is way too much Fed activity going on in the New York drill scene. First of all, it's Fed activity going on in every city that got drill going on. Like, y'all be saying each other's names and what y'all gonna do to each other, where y'all from, and who the homies is, and feel me, what y'all done did, and the weapons y'all got. Like, I swear if I was a Fed, I wouldn't be out here doing nothing. I'd be in the crib. I feel like Feds don't have to be outside. I don't even think you see Feds outside. You only see police outside. Feds, I feel like Feds is work at home people. Like the times that we living in, all the Feds got to do is sit at home on their computer all day and get paid just for me just putting a RICO together, just taking notes like they in college class, online school. Feel me? The Feds just be on their laptop, really just hawking everything. For me, putting them Ricos together. Like, I'm not never one to get involved in that New York drill scene. The New York drill scene is Fed. They be on Instagram live, dissing each other, calling out names. Then the op get on there, confirming who he is, confirming his gang, throwing it up, confirming who the homies is. They throwing it up. They dissing the dad, obviously implicating that they got something to do with it or that. For me, they it's just too fast, bro. It's too fast. So all y'all that's like naive fans about the drill scene, I feel like it's important that somebody like me speak on it. That's why I'm speaking on it. It's because, like, y'all need to understand that these dudes are retarded. They be off the perks, they be off the drugs, and then they get wild and start geeking and start acting super fake tough. Feel me? That's another thing I want to speak on. It's just like, I want to get all these fake tough drug heads off the streets, because it's just like y'all be leading people astray that y'all really tough when y'all not, because y'all gotta be geeked up off these drugs, off the lean, off the Zans, off the perks. You know what I'm saying? To be moving how y'all be acting all super fake alpha masculine, like you the super tough guy. For me, this is why when women say that they like hood dudes, you know what they like? It's like they just like that when they link up with this dude, he about to be off like 3-4 perks. He going hit it so crazy that when she try to link up with you after this dude done hit it off 3-4 perks, feel me? Because he got low self-esteem about himself. That's why they never sober. Anytime somebody say they hate being sober, they never sober. I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about all them extraness. Like, for me, the lean, the perks, the Zen, that's low self-esteem, number one. Then you try to get with somebody that's sober, living right, trying to build on their path, being accountable. Shorties get around that and be like, yo, what's this? Like what's going on? Like, you telling them the truth. And I'm used to that because they're around these fake dudes that's not really being honest about nothing, so they not used to that. So it's just like the game is all screwed up, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Just go celibate, my boy. The game is rigged. It's over with. Just let it go. I'm done with it. I'm not dating at all, my boy. I'm not out here looking for no women. I don't want to look for no women. The only time I be experimenting with women is just like when I'm on my streak and I'm scruffy up because I ain't got my shape up, and I might just give a female a look just to see, like, if I could make her, for me, sweat. And it 9 out of 10 times it always happens, and I'm not even capping. Word to everything I love, it always happens. And that's all, bro. But going the extra mile and really trying to hawk females, like, I swear to God, I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't. Word to everything, I don't care, bro. For me, like, how I'm on it is like this, bro. I'm stacking my energy like bread. Like, I'm not about to be out here going on dates, spending money y'all don't have, sacrificing energy that, for me, I'm already trying to build up Like, just to be dealing with females that is so naive that you got a certain body count that you was getting finessed by all these doodle head dummies. Now you coming over here with me, you think you somebody. I'm supposed to just be giving you my energy because you this, you that, like, because you bad, or because you think you somebody, because you was messing around with these doodle heads. And women are literally build they self-esteem upon the doodle heads that they been with, bro. This is why I can't even take females serious, bro. It's like you really out here so delusional, so naive. You don't even realize you was dealing with mad doodle heads that was literally using you like a sex doll. Literally using you like a sex doll. And you, bro, oh man, it's bad out here, bro. It's bad out here. It's like for me, I want to talk about another topic real quick. It's like last night, my ex was in my dream like 3-4 times, trying to make me bust a fat gallon. Feel me? She was trying to get me the wop. Feel me? She was trying to get me the slop. Feel me? It was a part of the dream. It was weird because she had her hijab on. That's how I know these dreams be crazy. When you in your lust, you just be having the weirdest dreams. How you get in the pool with your hijab on? Like, that's how I know my mind, when I'm in that lustful state, my mind be coming up with anything. She was in the pool, butt naked with her hijab on. Like, what? Yo. And then she telling me to get in the pool. I get in the pool, obviously. I start cramming it. But it's crazy because, like, in the dream, it was like when she was giving me the slop, she was giving me the neck. Like, I told her to do it because I was about to bust, so I told her to do that. But, like, then I told her, I was like, nah, matter of fact, I don't want to. So it's like my brain be confused as to, like, what it want to do. But for me, it's getting better, though, because before, my brain would have just been like, all right, time to bust. Or, like, that's how my joint would have been on it. Hey, yo, let me know if you rock with this, too. And make it known, too, because, you know, I be having some content creators that be sideline watching my content. Trust me, they be trying to figure out ideas watching my shit. And trust me, y'all know what's up, but I don't even care. Any content creator watching, I'm going to tell you something. You can steal anything from me that you want to. I don't care. I'm all about people making good content for the people, to inspire the people. So, feel me, let me know in the comments. And for all the content creators watching, y'all could pay attention to the comments. Let me know if y'all rock with just the random conversations, me walking around the city, just talking about things that's on my mind and all that. For me, let me know, make it known. Or for me, just showing y'all random parts of the town and all that, just vibing out. I mean, I'm so passionate about making content, bro. It's just like, I remember 2019, you know, I was going through so much living in a shelter when I first originally was in my first homeless shelter, for me. And I was depressed because my mom's kicked me out. And for me, I was in a homeless shelter, feel me, sleeping in the same room with a dope fiend, sleeping in the same room with a dude that was drunk off the Henny. Every night he come in there, he just trying to talk me to death. And if I ignore him, he feel rejected. He looking like he ready to fight me because I don't want to talk to him on some sussness. Like, dudes really move like that, bro. It's like, what I learned about my vibe, it's like, when you tapped in the way I am and when you just got the type of vibe that I got, I don't know about anybody else. I can only speak on me. It's just like, I really be feeling like when dudes feel like I don't want to talk to them, or just like I'm just focused on me, dudes really feel rejected and like it make them feel like bad about themselves. But then I noticed, like, when I start entertaining people and all that, like, it's the opposite. Like, I could really uplift something, make dude feel better about himself, make dude feel even validated that somebody like me even acknowledging him. Like, it's so weird sometimes. That's why I really be on my lone wolf tip, just be dolo, because, like, it be a lot of weirdness going on out here. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, it's weird out here. Yo, I got to talk about this third eye tip right here, too. I don't know if y'all seen the video. For me, I showed y'all like a couple synchronicities that I ran into while I was walking. And for me, I'm about to show y'all the Empire State Building in a few. But like, my third eye so open, bro, it's wild to me because, like, you know how, like, you see me walking down the street, right? You see this person right here coming my way. I'm going to give y'all an example of what be happening on the most part, right? Like, somebody, let's say you walk in my direction, you don't see me at first. You got this whole other vibe, this little fake life that you live in, this little fake vibration that you have. I'm so the truth that when somebody literally make eye contact with me and get close enough to me around my vibe, it's like I literally watch them shapeshift right in front of me into who they truly are, and it allows me to be able to see that. Bro, it's so deep. It's hard to explain, bro. My third eye is so open, bro. So open that I be feeling bad for people that be around me, because it's like in that moment, I know that they feel insecure. Like it's like something shift in them where it's like they can't even help it, and it shift. And it's like an opportunity for me to be able to see who they truly are. Every time with every single person I ever been around since my third eye been open, bro, I swear to God. Bro, it be bugging me. I see everything, bro. Nobody can hide from me, bro. Like, and it's like, if it's like this now, give me like 2 more years. Oh my God, I'm be walking around here really looking like I got a whole extra eye on my forehead, bro. Like, it's gonna really be like that at that point. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. If I was to ever get a face tattoo, I'm tatting the third eye on my joint. It might look bloopy though. It might look stupid though. I might even do that. Or I might not even do that. Nah. You know what I'm saying? And today, I'm live from day 14 right now. This video probably gonna post in like 2 days though, so I'll probably be more days. But when you start feeling that you know, that in your system where you feel like if you wanted to, you could bust a fatty, or move tack. Be careful, y'all, because this is gonna get real. I'm gonna be real. You want to avoid wet dreams? That's the next topic. No homo. You don't sleep on your stomach. For me. Don't sleep with nothing blocking your peace. For me, sleep on your back or on your side at most. And if you sleep on your side, don't sleep too much on your side, because you don't want your piece to be rubbing up on the bed or pressed up on the bed, because you will bust, my boy. Trust me, I done tried every angle, everything, bro. For me, so once you start feeling that big buildup, bro, before you go to sleep, no homo, take everything off, and put the cover over you, for me, so you ain't obvious. Word, I don't know your situation and all that, but yeah, don't move tack, bro. Move tack. I'm telling you, I gotta give y'all this kind of advice, for me, because like you see dudes with their bags on and all that with the electric bikes, they doing their Uber Eats and all that. Be a lot of Uber Eats activity going on, especially in hot spots like this where you see it's a whole bunch of stores going on. For me, a lot of bread to be made. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like the type of attraction I get is real, because like, it's like I notice women, what happens is this, right? Like, they not used to my type of vibration, because I be on my high vibrational stuff, you know what I'm saying? I listening to meditation beats all day, whatever, just my vibe is different. And when I get around women, it's like I watch them have a certain type of attraction for me that kind of low-key be turning me on, which make it tough, because at first they'll be so nervous around me because they're not used to my type of vibration. And then they'll shift into being nervous, and then realizing that they nervous and being turned on by that, because it's like a subconscious submission that they feel themselves going through. Even the fact that I could break this down is crazy, because I see it, bro. I see everything. Then they feel that subconscious submission. Then they actually get turned on. They go from being nervous to being turned on by it. But then they put me on that pedestal because they're afraid of that rejection. So it's on me at that point to make the move. And if I don't, trust me, they will be fine with not making no move on me, because they will be way too afraid of that type of rejection. I see that. And then when they see it in my eyes that I could peep them shifted into all of those different moments, for me, it's just like the nervousness, and then peeping that they going through the subconscious submission, because and then once they see that I notice that turns them on even more, and it like low-key makes them put me on a pedestal even more, to the point where it's just like, shoot, even if I did want this dude, I'm not finna make it too known, because if he reject me, I'm gonna feel, I've literally seen it. Like, I've seen women that like couldn't help it, to the point where like they smile at me, or like they give me some sort of like validation that like, if I just like look at them and just look away and just like ignore them like they not even there, and then I peep and I look back to see what their reaction was to that, yo, how whack they feel is crazy. Like, you could tell they feel so defeated, like way too defeated. Like, And I just be like, dang, like your self-esteem is low. Like you don't even, and that's how we gotta be real. Like if you feel bad, shout out to Five Guys. I used to love Five Guys, but like if you feel whack about getting rejected by one woman to the point where you just like you trying to get on that and then it don't work out and then you just look like you defeated, bro, I'm telling you, that is the most unattractive thing that you can ever do. You better not ever let that happen to you. So anytime you feel yourself putting a female on too much of a pedestal, you better keep on going within and taking that self-accountability and being like, all right, this is a problem that I need to fix because this ain't it, my boy. Word. But yeah, back in 2019, ain't gonna hold you. Like, I really enjoyed watching content when I wasn't having no channel. But like, one thing that was really annoying me was like, I saw these YouTube content creators care way too much about their platform and about how they presented themselves on it. It was like, I started realizing and seeing through them to the point where it was just like, I feel you worried about the same people that you trying to help one day, maybe not really rocking with you because of something, or like, you just feel me, like they cared too much about it. It's like the bigger I seen certain people get, like this people I used to watch was like Gabe Dog. Shout out to Gabe Dog. I don't even think he made content no more. Shout out to HTO and shout out to Tayshawn's Adventure. But like they just started moving different, the way it was just like they started caring way too much about the way they was putting together them videos and the way that they presented themselves. And that's no shade. This is just the facts. This is my perspective. Respectfully, shout out to Master Square Garden. For me, that's the Master Square Garden on the left-hand side. But like, not just them, but like even I started noticing other content creators when I started peeping the Red Pill 2019, like just the way they was moving. I was like, that's what inspired me to get on YouTube. I'm just like, yo, bro, like, you shouldn't be treating this content stuff no different from real life. This is why you got people on the internet acting different from how they act in real life, because you got content creators leading these naive people astray. Like, bro, if you was to see me in real life and we just spark up a random conversation, that's how it's supposed to go. Like, that's how I treat my content. I could just be minding my business throughout the day. I come up with an idea, I get it down, and I'm like, all right, I note it down, take it down. And then when it's time for me to, I'll put the camera in front of myself. I'll go through my notes real quick. Remember the notes that I was getting throughout the day, that I was just randomly thinking about certain stuff. And for me, get your glizzies. Get the chili glizzy. For me, like, and then I'll just be like, I bet when I feel like recording a video, I'm gonna just talk about this real quick, put it together, make a nice little lengthy video for me just talking that. Like, people be caring way too much about I don't know, bro. It's cringe, but like that's why I'm on here. Respectfully, like, this the Empire State Building from the front, from the close up. You can't even see the tip. That's crazy. Pause. Word, cause like, for me, I just randomly ended up in this spot because that's just how Uber Eats go. Like you just roaming streets all through the town. I'm gonna say something, right? I want to talk about the trolling I be dealing with. I be noticing, right? Like people I done kicked out my Discord, people I done blocked on my YouTube comments for like being stupid, being whether it be negative, unnecessarily arguing, putting out weird energy, looking for a reaction because you really just fanned out. And then I blocked them or kicked them on my Discord and all that. Then now you jumping aboard ships of people that's throwing dirt on my name because you moving. A lot of these dudes be really moving like they heartbroken, like they was a female that I was up in your walls. Like, wow. It's cringe. But I see it all. That's why it don't bother me, because I just show like y'all just really rock with me heavy because you care enough to even interact with negativity. For me, I want to tell you something about, the evil eye. Evil eye is real. You know what I'm saying? Because, people, when you doing something I'm doing, like putting yourself out there, being real, being accountable, something that most people afraid to do, that hurt too much for them to do, they're going to be looking for you to have a downfall to prove to themselves that what you doing can't work. You know what I'm saying? And it won't work, so that they don't have to do it. But then when they continuously watching somebody like me continuously just be relentlessly accountable and real no matter what, like, that's just what make it tough for people to watch my content, or what people hate about me. People don't hate me. They hate what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? So when you getting them evil eyes and all that, just know that, you know, it's just people that see that you on the right path, and they want you to give up so that it can validate them being on a BS path that they on. I'm gonna holler at y'all more soon with more vlogs, just randomly, you know, walking through the city, just talking my talk. Peace and love.